What is going on, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to talk about something special because it is my OMAD anniversary. That's right, 2 years. 2 years on OMAD. We're going to talk about it right after this. What is going on? My name is C-Dub, and if you're new to this channel, I lost 125 pounds eating just one meal a day. I'd like to welcome you. I started this channel to hook you up with tips, tricks, knowledge, and ideas that I've learned along the way in my journey to help you out on your journey. I appreciate you clicking on today's video. I hope you become a subscriber. To my subscribers, my weight loss warriors, my people that show up day in and day out and support this channel, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for helping me grow this bad boy and save somebody's life out there with some information they need to know. And if you're one of the people that's in between the two of them, you're getting my videos recommended, you're watching them, but you haven't subscribed, look, reach out there and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't do anything to you, but for me, it means a lot. It helps my channel grow, and it's going to help me reach out to somebody that didn't know anything about intermittent fasting and help save them and get them on a track to be healthy, which is what this is all about. And today's topic is amazing because it has been 2 years. You got that right. 2 years since I've been eating one meal a day. And so people say all the time, like, how are you, when I tell them I eat one meal, they say, how are you going to sustain that for the long term? And I'm like, I already have, sucker. Now, for real, it's great to be able to say, hey, listen, look, I've done this for 2 years without looking back. I've been in maintenance now off of just the OMAD angle of it for like a good 12, 14, 15-ish months, guys. I've lost the weight and kept it off without any issues or problems. I've made it my new life, and my new life's mission is to just be this healthy, happy guy. In the middle of everything that's going on, wrong in the world today, I get a chance to stop, take a deep breath, and realize that on April 15th of 2018, I started eating one meal a day. Now, you guys can recall, I started my journey on March 15th. I was a month in before I went to OMAD. It took me a month to grow my window to OMAD, but once I got to OMAD, I found home. And so what do I have to say now that it's 2 years in? Of course, we can talk about the fact that I've saved money. Of course, we can talk about the fact that my blood pressure's good, that my sleep apnea is fully gone, that I feel better, that I'm walking more. We can talk about the fact that I'm saving time. We can talk about the fact that, hey, in this crisis right now, I'm saving toilet paper. Think about that. If your boy was eating like he used to, this toilet paper shortage would be even worse. So at the end of the day, I'm doing all these little teeny things. But none of that is quite as important as the fact that I have fundamentally changed the way that I look at food. And that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. You see, I used to look at food as something that obviously I got great pleasure in, but that was this necessity, that was something that if I wasn't eating enough, that I just felt like I wasn't doing the right thing. And then on the other side of that, I was overeating all the time, and there was just no balance and no place where I could get my footing in the world of food. And the one major thing that OMAD's given me over the course of this 2-year period of time is it's given me a foothold with food. Not only do I crave the foods that are healthy more often, which we've talked about on this channel numerous times, but I understand that I wasn't really in desperate need of food like I thought. And so, I think that's the takeaway that I've learned the most in this journey. And I'm telling you, the laundry list of things is amazing. But ultimately, the fact that we in our culture today, in the world that we're living in this new global world where we have actual global issues like the pandemic we're going through, but we have issues globally and finances and all kinds of other ways where we're connected so closely to other people, but yet so far away in the particular part of the world we're in now and the time we're in now. But ultimately, that we take this idea that food, you have to have breakfast. You have to eat a couple hours later, and you have to eat a couple hours later. And if not, you're going to crash both mentally and physically. that you're putting yourself in an unhealthy situation. And even the most healthy individuals in the world will sit down and across the table from me and tell me that what I'm doing isn't healthy, although I know it is. And so ultimately, you learn the fact that, hey, listen, food is something you need. Of course it is. I mean, obviously, if you don't have food at some period of time, you're going to perish to exist, right? But you don't have to eat all of the time. That your body literally needs a break from eating. That when you eat all the time, the other issues that your body may be trying to treat, it cannot get to because you currently have digestion it has to worry about, and it takes so much energy for your body to digest. So if you take a break from eating, your inflammation, your just everything in your body is going to start feeling better. It's going to allow you to get your blood pressure back the way you want to, your insulin levels back on the right path. It's going to fix your ghrelin and your leptin. It's going to help your cortisol levels. And ultimately, if you do eat just once a day, what it's going to teach you is that food doesn't have control over you, that you have control over food. And that is the absolute most powerful thing that OMAD is ever going to teach anyone. And it is something that I will carry with me the rest of my life. I have been a prisoner of food since I was a little guy. And now I have released those shackles and I am a free man. And that is worth it 100%. So if you're just starting out and today is the first time you ever heard of OMAD, you clicked on my video, or you've barely heard of it, or you've done intermittent fasting and you've seen an OMAD here or there, but you're not really sure. What I'm trying to get through to you more than anything is this is not something that is going to go away if you get in the swing of it. This is something that I believe that if you show up and you do day in and day out and you lose weight with this through your journey, it is going to be something that you want to carry on for the rest of your life. And that's the difference between eating one meal a day and any other eating lifestyle or diet on the planet, is the fact that at the end of it, you are so comfortable with the time that you've gotten extra, the way your body feels, the fact that you don't have to prepare so many meals and put so much effort into it, the fact that now you have extra hours of the day that you didn't have before because of food, and you've gained a sense of your own life back and become less of a prisoner to the system that we are currently involved in. And once you get all of that and you lay it on the table, you start to realize that doing it the other way just isn't worth it. And the number one reason why people leave OMAD and they go back into the eating any other way other than OMAD is because of the hype that they let other people give them. That if you just put the hype on the back burner and you look at your life and what's going on, I think that you'll find that OMAD stands superior to any other thing out there. And the other great thing is that flexibility, the fact that if you're a keto or you're a vegan or you're a carnivore or you're South Beach or Southwest or whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. You can cope it in with any eating style or diet you want to, and you can continue to grind. I want to mention that if it was not for OMAD, I know for a fact that I would be at the tail end of my life. I would be 40 years old and sitting here with high blood pressure, obesity, borderline diabetic, probably diabetic at this point, in the middle of a pandemic that I'm very vulnerable to. And ultimately, I don't think I make it another 10 years, guys. I don't think I make it at least until 60, another 20. And now I think I've doubled my lifespan. I think I'm going to hit 40 more years easy without an issue. And that is in itself priceless. So I could not be more excited to be here today. I could not be more excited to have this channel to help you guys, in any way that I can. That's what I'm here for. If you got a question or a video idea too, you can drop it down below. I would love to give you guys, some advice and try to help you along the way in your journey, because I know there were a lot of people that helped me along the way in mine. And I know a lot of these videos helped me understand better to what I needed to do. But at the end of the day, this is on you. And if you're an OMADer and you've already been through the journey and you're like me and you're on the other side of that mountain, holler down low, below. What have you lost? How do you feel? What's going on with you? Let me know how your post OMAD's going. And if you're starting OMAD today or recently within the last month or two, write down below what your hopes are. What do you think OMAD is going to give you at the end of this journey? Maybe it's something different than what it gave me. I appreciate each and every one of you. You are so special to me. And if you've never seen it before, I'm going to show you how far I've come on YouTube by posting my very first video right here. It's worth a watch. You can check out that epic beard because it is amazing. And my face, it's going to be right there. Click on that bad boy. It will subscribe to this channel. It is free for you to do so. The information I'm giving you is priceless. So click on that face. I appreciate each one of you. Talk to you next time. Happy anniversary, C-Dub. Peace.